Alright, so I've been getting a lot of requests on my build. Um, so I want to go through my stats real quick, show everybody kind of what I did. I'm a full Tindermere human for more action points. I went age 23. I went max height for the melee damage bonus and the extra HP. That's entirely up to you guys. Some people make fun of me. Um, I think it's better because you end up with that 25% melee damage bonus. I'm stout. I go basically max strength 104, dex 93, con 98, no psych, so may just fuck me up. Int is at 100. So this build, um, the jewelry that I use, I'm cheap, so I've got 3% blunt ring damages. Um, And then I've got a taming necklace, so that's saving me some points for taming. I didn't have to sit there and tame a bunch of pigs or whatever to get up to 100. Win-win. You can use whatever you want if you get your taming up to 100, or if you don't use taming, you can save points and get more blocking or maybe some aggressive stance. Let's see. We'll go over clades in a bit. We'll look at our action skills. Action skills, I took vitalism to 60. No meditation, obviously. Mental training, mental focus, concentration, mental offense, all 100. Blocking, I only have at 49 right now. I'm still leveling it up. Nothing in my aggressive or defensive stances. Sprinting is 100. Nothing in any of my riding skills. Combat maneuvering, I have 100 heavy armor training, 100 armor training. No endurance. I have 100 creature control, 100 advanced
One
creature
hour
control.
and 6 minutes.
And I have nothing in hurting. I have 100 beast mastery. I have 0 in anatomy. That's just from the Clade gift bonus. And then for melee, I have 100 in hammers. So magic school, I have 100 EQ for the earthquakes, and that finishes out my action skills. So um, it's a heavy hybrid tamer. Um, I like to run Tor dogs because they're the meta right now. You can run some steel armor with Curite splinted pants. You can probably go full steel if you ended up getting free armor weight on your necklace. And then looking at the clades, um, I think it's pretty obvious what you would pick here, but I went down the soldier path. I got my max size, max dexterity, my damage bonuses, and then Scholastic got resolved up into Cleric. Cleric's important because that increases your minimum mana regen to 30%. Um, Max Int, 20 levels in EQ. I got educated for the pet lures, which it helps me out, save some points there. I don't have a lot in professions right now. I'm basically just doing pet armor. Um, Nothing real in depth here, so I'm not even going to go over it. But the lures are nice because they help with your control points or whatever. So and then I also got the 50 points in action skill, obviously, and then the human buffs. So that's the build. It's played very easily. It's for noobs like me that suck at the game. So basically, you just hop on your Tor dog, you prime up an earthquake on the guy that you want to blow up, chase him down because Tordogs have the highest speed, or one of the highest speeds in the game. Chase him down, earthquake him. If you have to, there's two different things with earthquake. You can either target the player and earthquake them, which you've seen in a couple of my videos, or you can earthquake yourself. You just need to be careful if you earthquake yourself. You have to basically be riding their ass due to latency and stuff. I mean, you got to get really close. Sometimes Earthquake just doesn't work and they'll ride off. But the big key that I think with this build is after you Earthquake someone, most people will just be like, oh, well, they just wasted their Earthquake. I'm just going to hop back on my mount and ride off. But with this build, you've got 100 in hammers, you've got the extra blunt damage, So you can actually just prime up an overhead swing, wait for them to hop on their mount, and then bonk them off again. And then by that time, you have your tour dogs sicked on them. You're hitting them with your hammer. They're usually dead. It's a great 1v1 build. I don't like it for dungeons because pets aggro everything. But out in the open world, I don't think you're going to find anything much better than this for 1v1. Any questions? Let me know in the comments. I'll help you out however I can. Alright, hey guys, so real quick, if you made it this far into the video, I wanted to give you one little bit of advice, and some people know this, some people don't. I think it's very valuable as a tamer. Animal care will increase your leveling when you're leveling up your pets by like 4 times or whatever. So it's really good to have 100 animal care, but you really don't need the animal care when you're just out running around, right? So you don't ever want to waste your points on animal care. So when you're ready to level up a pet, what you want to do is drop your sprinting and level up your animal care. It doesn't affect anything. Doesn't affect your armor training or anything like that anymore. And then you can drop your sprinting down to like 0 if you wanted to. Um, and then whenever you're done leveling up, you just drop your animal care back down. You just you bring your sprinting back up, and sprinting levels up almost immediately. You just run around a little bit, and it'll go from 20 to 100 in 15 seconds or something. So just a little trick of the trade for tamers. If you didn't know, hope it's helpful. Have a good one. Take care.